Hi, it's Ritchie Carlson here. Ritchie Blackmore is one of the all-time great rock guitarists, rising to fame in Deep Purple, maintaining his popularity, and reestablishing himself with Rainbow, and then completely reinventing himself in the 90s as an acoustic medieval folk performer with Blackmore's Night. When I heard Eagle Rock was going to be putting out a documentary on Ritchie Blackmore, I was pretty ecstatic. Today we're taking a look at Eagle Rock's Blu-ray of the Ritchie Blackmore story. This film, of course, features Ritchie Blackmore's life story, beginning with his days in Deep Purple, going to his time in Rainbow, a reunion with Deep Purple, and then, of course, what came beyond with Blackmore's Night. Blackmore is largely filmed in a pub environment in this film, but there's also segments and interviews from other musicians and journalists who, of course, knew and worked with Blackmore. I mean, you get old Rainbow singers, but then you also get journalistic personalities as well, and fellow musicians, including Steve Lukather of Toto. It is a nice who's who of people that they interview here, and there is some nice vintage footage of Blackmore's life and his performances on stage. One thing I particularly like about this documentary is it literally goes through Blackmore's discography from his rock days, album by album, year by year. It lists everyone who played on the album, what album it was, what songs came from it. Some of the later segments admittedly do feel a bit rushed and pressed for time, but it is a nice throwback and a look at Ritchie Blackmore's career. This is a very good documentary, kind of simple and to the point, but I do mean that in a good way. The newly filmed segments in this disc look very good. Understandably, the archival footage here is of varying quality depending on the source and what it was. That's understandable when you're dealing with a documentary like this. The disc also includes some additional interview footage as well as a trailer for the film, so it's good to see it's not just a bare bones package. Fans of Ritchie Blackmore and the bands he played in like Deep Purple and Rainbow, I think will enjoy this movie, and it's certainly worth checking out. Are you a fan of Ritchie Blackmore? Did you have a chance to watch the Ritchie Blackmore story yet? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content because we're always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Ritchie Carlson. I'll see you next time.